Wilhelm von Humboldt was a German philosopher, linguist, and government official who lived from 1767 to 1835. He is best known for his work on language and education, as well as his contributions to the fields of linguistics, philosophy, and political science. Humboldt was born in Potsdam, Germany, into a prominent family. His father was a Prussian army officer, and his mother was the daughter of a wealthy landowner. He was educated at the Prussian Academy of Sciences and the University of Frankfurt, where he studied law, philosophy, and literature. After completing his studies, Humboldt began a career as a government official, working for the Prussian government in various roles. He was appointed as the Prussian ambassador to Rome in 1797, where he spent several years studying the culture and language of Italy. He also traveled extensively throughout Europe, studying the languages and cultures of various countries. In 1809, Humboldt was appointed as the head of the newly created Prussian Ministry of Education, a position that he held for the next 15 years. During this time, he implemented a number of important educational reforms, including the establishment of a system of public schools and the creation of a national curriculum. He also founded the University of Berlin, which became one of the most important centers of learning in Europe. Humboldt's most significant contributions, however, were in the field of language and linguistics. He believed that language was the key to understanding the human mind, and that it was essential for people to study and understand different languages in order to truly understand the cultures of other nations. He also believed that language was not just a means of communication, but also a form of art and expression. One of Humboldt's most famous works is his book on the diversity of human language and its influence on the mental development of the human species, which was published in 1836. In this book, he argued that language was not just a tool for communication, but also a reflection of the human mind, and that different languages had different structures and ways of expressing ideas. He also believed that studying different languages could help people understand the ways in which different cultures thought and perceived the world. Humboldt's ideas on language and education had a profound impact on the field of linguistics, and have been highly influential in the development of modern linguistic theory. His work on language and culture also had a significant impact on the field of anthropology, and his ideas about the relationship between language and the mind have been important in the development of cognitive science. In addition to his work on language and education, Humboldt also made important contributions to the field of political science. He believed in the importance of individual freedom and the need for a strong government to protect the rights of citizens. He also believed in the importance of education and culture in promoting social progress and the development of a strong and enlightened society. Humboldt died in Berlin in 1835, but his legacy has lived on. His ideas on language and education have continued to influence scholars and educators around the world, and his contributions to the fields of linguistics, philosophy, and political science have been highly regarded. Today, the University of Berlin, which he founded, remains one of the most prestigious universities in Europe, and his ideas on language and culture continue to be studied and discussed by scholars and educators around the world. Wilhelm von Humboldt was a prominent philosopher, linguist, and government official who made significant contributions to the fields of linguistics, philosophy, and political science. His ideas on language and education have had a lasting impact on the field of linguistics, and to be highly influential to this day. His work on the relationship between language and culture has also had a significant impact on the field of anthropology, and his ideas about the relationship between language and the mind have been important in the development of cognitive science. Humboldt's legacy also includes his contributions to education and the establishment of a national curriculum and system of public schools in Prussia. He also founded the University of Berlin, which remains one of the most prestigious universities in Europe. In addition to his contributions to academics and education, Humboldt also believed in the importance of individual freedom and the need for a strong government to protect the rights of citizens. He also believed in the importance of education and culture in promoting social progress and the development of a strong and enlightened society. Wilhelm von Humboldt's life, death and legacy has been an important influence in the field of linguistics, philosophy, political science and education. He continues to be remembered and celebrated for his contributions to these fields, and his ideas continue to be studied and debated by scholars around the world.